My initial thoughts of our not so big question.
My initial thoughts on Melbourne job culture.
My initial thoughts on our topic.
My initial thoughts on this topic.
The jobs in Melbourne would be really diverse and really easy to find.
Is that there are a lot of jobs, but some would be harder to get than others. Like a job at Woolworths or at a retail shop should be easy to get.
Is that it's going to be easy to find employment in the city and that there are a lot of jobs in Melbourne.
I thought there was going to be a lot of a diverse range of jobs that we could choose from, and it would be really easy to access information and also to start work very easily, and you wouldn't need a large set of skills to get a variety of jobs.
So, do you believe there's a lot of job opportunities in Melbourne?
And you look at the unemployment rate and stuff like that, and while the unemployment rate I think is 5.8 nationwide, in Melbourne it would be less, because Melbourne is quite a powerhouse of when it comes to jobs in Australia. Sydney and Melbourne are both the powerhouses at the moment, you know. So,
What fields do you think are the most abundant for jobs?
well, people are saying that it's very much about customer service, hospitality, and other services like working in aged care homes, and childcare is another one, another big one as well. Manufacturing is reducing because we have to compete with the rest of the world now when it comes to that. So it's always cheaper to get something made in China or Bangladesh than what it is here. So that's going, but very much the customer service elements.
Do you believe there is a greater dependency on technology work now?
There certainly is. To work in this office, for instance, I mean, you have to know computer skills, Often they can be basic, but you have to know Word, Excel, maybe even Publisher, all those computer skills to work in an office, and the assumption is these days is that you have to have them,
If that is nothing.
He's going outside.
Heathens take it. I wanna be your lover, tied up and twisted around. I wanna be your lover till I'm underground.
What do you think the job industry is like in Melbourne?
Personally, for me, I think it's fantastic. Just because I've had a job, a consistent job for so long, and this place has been able to give me so many different opportunities.
Do you believe that Melbourne CBD has a lot of job opportunities that are diverse?
Yeah, definitely, man. Just think of Emporium, like you've got jewelers, retailers, food, anything, man. It's good. It's pretty good.
What makes Melbourne's job culture different from the rest of the world?
Yeah. Well, I worked in London last year. I lived there for a year, and the job culture here is completely different. I feel that we're treated very well, especially our pay is
why did you decide to work here?
I don't know, the market's got a really cool kind of vibe to it. Everybody's always in a good mood. It's a cool place. We get a lot of cool providers in, so yeah.
Cool. Do you believe that Melbourne CBD's job opportunities are really diverse?
I think so, for sure. No, if you like any kind of job you want, there's opportunities.
And do you think that technology is current or will start decreasing employment in the Melbourne CBD?
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Melbourne's job culture is different from the rest of the world?
I think so, just because you get a lot of influence from other countries, as well as especially in the market, you get kind of like more of a drink influence here, whereas in a lot of restaurants you get Italian, Asian style restaurants.
Yeah. Why did you decide to work like in the city and not outside of it?
In the city?
Yeah.
Mainly, I just live in the city.
Oh, okay.
And so it's really convenient for me to work here, but other than that, there's definitely more opportunities for jobs in the city compared to like the suburbs or like towns and stuff. So.
1, 2, 3. I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we miss again. See, my confidence is shaking and my heart is feeling vacant, so you try to fill it in. You said I could fix the broken in your heart, you would save them, darling. But I don't know why you're shooting in the dark, I can't feel in nothing.
This is only the second time I've ever in my whole life ever worked in the CBD, so it's been quite a change for me because I commute from an hour out. You go where the jobs are. It's a big city though. It just seems to me there are a lot of people here, but what they are, it seems to me it's mainly office oriented. Office, obviously there's a big restaurant trade, so the hospitality industry is pretty thick on the ground. There's probably a bit of tourist opportunity. There's a lot of tourism around Melbourne now. There's the ordinary things like street work, maintenance work, building. Obviously there's lots of buildings happening in the city. The actual CBD, there are educational institutions, of course. VU's, I think, got a base on Flinders Street, and some of the training colleges are in the city. RMIT is also here. So in fact, when you think about it, there's quite a range of job opportunities within the city. So theatres again, of course. So there's actors, filmmakers, and all sorts of things. Really, quite amazing. Really, when you think about it, isn't it? Quite big in the city. Because it is an interesting life. It's really, lunchtimes are good fun. You can go and do something at lunchtime. Whereas at school, all you do is work lunchtime. That's the nature of teaching. But I did enjoy being in the city, and I love being in the city here now, even though I just come in and out a little bit. It's nice to be in the city. It's a lovely city, Melbourne, and it's a nice place to work.
My final thoughts on this project is that I thought it would be a lot easier to get jobs, but I found out that regardless of how you are now, having mental illnesses or not being financially stable can prevent you from getting any jobs that you actually want, and you're forced to do jobs that you'd rather not take. I still think that Melbourne's job culture is really diverse, and I think that we're really lucky that our city has such a diverse range of both hospitality and other factors, but I also think that depending on like financial status, it can be very difficult to find a job if you don't know exactly where to look.
It is a bit harder than I would have expected to get some jobs, but there are still a lot of opportunities here in Melbourne, and it's very diverse with all the jobs it has, and it is very accepting for all the reasons you may have job for any job.
Although when you walk around Melbourne streets, you mainly only see the retail side of Melbourne, but Melbourne's job culture is so much more than that. Like, through the places we've been to, we've seen so many different types of jobs that haven't been retail and haven't been food. And and it really just does show how diverse Melbourne's job culture really is.
I know what you want, but you're not gon' get it. That's enough for sure. Got you vibing with me. You do what you want with somebody.